Hey everyone, it's Rob Litton here from drumsandaword.com. My followers on Facebook requested that I do more Beatles songs. So I'm going to fulfill that wish today by showing you how to play the full song Ticket to Ride by the Beatles, drummed by... Ringo Starr. Pretty sure it's Ringo Starr who drums on this. And if you want to make your own song suggestions, then come on over to my Facebook page. You'll find a link beneath this video. Also be nice if you came over and said hi. So do that as well, that'd be nice. Okay, so our drum beat. This is really cool. This is one of those songs where the drummer totally makes the drum beat sound like his own. It's very hard to replicate exactly all the feel that he gives this. The tricky bit occurs around the end of the bar. But before we go into it, I've written a note. Ringo almost plays the flam high tom on the E of beat 4 occasionally. It almost feels like triplets from the and of beat 3. So that'll make sense in a moment when I explain the drum beat fully. So as written, precisely as written, the drum beat sounds like this. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. We got the snare drum there on the and of 3 and 3 and 4 and a high tom flam on the and of 4. Flam very quickly, you can Google this if you're not sure. 2 hands coming down together. I like to play a left hand flam like that. Right hand comes down first, left hand comes down second. Very close to the right hand, played slightly louder. Used in a lot of rock songs. Really cool rudiment to learn and be able to play. So again, as written, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And that's kind of what he plays throughout the song. But what he does is he changes it, changes the feel. So what I meant earlier on by occasionally you play the flam on the E of beat 4 instead of the and of beat 4. What happens there is without going into too much detail and making it complicated to understand, we're playing every 3rd, 16th note, so it moves across the bar in a smooth manner. Let me just show you what I mean. This is what it's going to sound like when you play the flam on the and of 4 on the E of 4 instead. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 E, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E, 1. You can hear that from the and of beat 3 to the bass drum, all three of those notes are evenly spaced. And that's what gives it sort of its triplety feel. You're not quite sure what he's playing. And Ringo improvises with this drum beat. Occasionally he'll play that version I just showed you there, where you're playing on the E of beat 4. Most of the time, though, he's playing as I've written. So feel free to improvise and throw in a couple of bars where you're playing the snare, the high tom flam on the E of beat 4. Let me show you a few examples of this. I'm going to play a few bars of as written, and then a few bars of the triplety version. It's not really triplets, we're just playing dotted eighth notes. We're playing every 3rd, 16th note, and it moves across the beat in an interesting way, a smoother way than the way shown here on the bar. So a couple of times as written, and then a couple of times with the dotted eighth note version. Here we go. So you can hear their sound much straighter. One more, and then